Edward is... Yeah, okay, it's Edward. Edward isn't here.
No way.
Lonely? Who are you calling lonely? I'm just saying we should go back and find him.
Well,
How to return to your world? You said you crossed the gate on the back of a dragon. Perhaps riding a dragon is the key to opening up the gate. Whatever happened to this bone-like dragon of yours, might I ask? That's a good question. Are we actually going to get to mount a dragon and then fly it? That's a good point. We have no idea. You were separated? I'd be happy to help you find it. Did you find her? Oh, I'm not skipping. False alarm. Let's check over there. What are you wearing? Like Roman.
oh,
outfit?
I know.
Ugh, they're on to me again.
I'm sorry.
I wish I could stay, but I have to go now. Sorry.
Huh?
What was that all about? Caw.
Oh,
That looks tasty. Another world, huh?
gotcha.
Well, as long as we're on this island, we might as well have some fun with it. She's not wrong.
Hey, pal.
You got an HP potion from Edward, right? You never know when another monster might get a jump. Register it to your bag so that we can use it when time comes. Shoot, an item. The item menu shows items currently in your possession. Press A or the space to select the consumable. You can then either use it in a spot or register it to your bag. Quickly press X to access registered items stored in your bag. While you're adventuring, some items temporarily boost your attack or defense, but be aware, using these items with the same effect will overwrite the previous boost. They do not stack, so I can't do it times 2 strength because I'm only losing once. Okay. That's good to know actually ahead of time. Register to bag, please. Open your bag with X and select an item. Using your mouse with it and then press space. A new function has been added to the replay. I just have to know where the dragon went. See, that goes away too quickly. Treasure chest. Give me the treasure. There's another treasure chest. Not what I did yet. My apologies. Combustible powder. Is that guns? So it's gonna stay there. So yeah, see, like palm tree, fruit tree, I can't do anything about. I can shake it. That's new. I'll have to get that. Tropic toes. Press left after dodging with shift to perform a wicked counterattack.
Yeah! There! Yeah! There! Yeah! Hiya! There! Yeah! Hiya! There! Yeah! Hiya! Yeah! Hiya! Yeah!
I love this camera. The game is beautiful too. Huge difference from the last time. Interesting choice though that they went to PC as well. As far as I was aware, this game was only supposed to come out on console.
There! Yeah! 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 There! There! Yeah! Hiya! There! Yeah! Yeah! There! Hiya! Yeah! There!
already level 4. You can climb ledges, that's also new. While facing a ledge, press space to climb up to it. I wonder if these kind of resources come back.
Oh!
Hey, isn't that the dragon? Yeesh, that's not what I'd call a happy landing. Stop right there. This dragon is being investigated by the Kingdom of Mysteria.
Huh?
Kingdom? So they took the island name that we give it for the kingdom's name. Interesting, okay. You don't look like you're people from here. Travelers, perhaps? Welcome to the Kingdom of Mysteria, then. Our domain stretches across several nearby islands. Behind me, we have the dragon that crash landed here earlier today, leaving us all scratching our heads. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not your tour guide. Move along now.
No way!
No chance. That dragon's ours. Hand it over. Yours? I did hear rumors that the dragon had people on his back, but was that really you? Short explanation later. You rode the dragon here from another world? Incredible! I'm not entirely sure I believe you, but if you're telling the truth, you need this dragon to go back to your world, correct? Thank goodness! You have no idea how much that pile of bones absolutely terrifies me. Just look at those teeth. Ugh. I almost wet myself in fear. Well, I'd love to keep my pants dry. You'll need the king's permission before you can take the dragon away. So you took my dragon away from me? That's not cool.
Huh?
Where do we find this king? Why, His Highness's castle, of course. I'll tell you how to get there. Just go straight and then cut to black. This is Mysteria Castle. I've spoken to the guard, so you don't have to worry about it.
Gotcha.
I don't know how much about the kings, but we've got to ask him to give us our dragon back. It's worth a shot, right? Luxurious shop, Magician's Academy, Fortune Teller's house, Ashen's house. When the Bone Dragon descends upon us, I thought we were done for. Thank goodness for the King Renoa. He sure is quick to launch an investigation and reassure the villagers. On the other hand, Lady Rem worries me. All those books she reads are filling her head with nonsense. Considering all she's been through, though, I can't blame her for wanting to get lost in a book every now and then. State your business. No seedy, suspicious, or unsavory characters allowed. You don't even have eyes. What are you talking about? You're the dragon's owners? Shorter than I imagined. Alright, he may pass. What would have happened if I took the really tall character? So we have another kid king, okay.
Very well.
Renoa. Welcome. I am Renoa, King of Mysteria. And you must be the owners of the otherworldly dragon.
Gotcha.
That's right. And we want our dragon back.
No.
I cannot allow that. Dragons are dangerous creatures. I would not simply hand over an unfamiliar people claiming to be from another world.
What gives?
Well, you hard-headed little...
Renoa!
Renoa, wait! Without a dragon, these two have no way to return to their homeland. Please, could you return it to them?
Yes.
Wait, do you know each other?
Gotcha.
Know her? We saved her from being eaten by monsters.
What?
Don't tell me you're the ones talking Growler for a walk without the guards again. How many times do I have to tell you, Rem?
My dear Rem!
My precious dear Rem, if something had happened to you, I told you I'm fine. please, dear brother.
Huh?
Wait, he's your brother?
Ha ha ha!
Precisely. Ren is my dear little sister, my pride and joy, and a member of the royal family.
Well,
Noah, the dragon, could you please return it to Minimax? Alright, since you saved Ren, I shall return your dragon to you. Woohoo! All aboard the dragon, we're finally going home.
Well,
The dragon won't be flying anywhere in that weakened state, I'm afraid. Not to worry, there are a few ways to revive a dragon.
yes.
Yes, for example...
oh!
Wait! Is it just me, or does something smell funny in here? It smells like... an idle imp!
Huh?
Huh? What's he talking about? There's an old saying in this land, find a life and don't be idle, or imp will be your newfound title.
Hello
Okay.
there.
Do you have a life, Minimax? Because my nose says you do not. I just got here.
What?
What a shame. I cannot tell you how to save your dragon. Because without a life, what are we? How are we supposed to help others? Without lives, we are no better than the monsters that roam outside the gates. No better than imps, I say. If you wish to save your dragon, I suggest that you find a life and become a fledgling first. But Renoa,
Oh!
gasp! Do I see an impish tail sprouting from your rear, Minimax? Quickly, someone get this man to the guild office. The hell? I just got here.
Ah, what gives?
Curse that subordinate. It's for the best. If you don't want to end up an imp, my mama warned me about that. Here is Eternia Village. See that building with the cog symbol? That's the guild office.
Gotcha.
I still don't know what all this life stuff is about, but let's give it a shot. Sounds good. So what they're referencing again is, like I said before, in the 3DS one, there was a life system, and effectively to get further in the game, you had to... One second, something's up. Hold on one second, I am having some technical difficulties. know what's going on. So yeah, as I was saying, so back in the original game, what was happening is that you had to get these lifestyles, and you could not physically continue in the game until you kind of intertwine different lives. Like, for example, you could play the Paladin class. You would get good armor and stuff like that, but eventually you'd have to go to a different area and advance the game forward. But at a certain point, your armor isn't strong enough, so that you would take up blacksmithing. Blacksmithing would let you make the armors. You would get good enough to make that current armor that you have, and then you can make it in a tier system. So there was like level, there was bronze, so the regular, bronze, silver, and then gold tier of that set effectively. And you could learn how to make it by completing these different life challenges and stuff like that. So, I'm assuming they're going to play the same rule in this game, where eventually it's not just going to be one lifestyle, we're just going to have them all. I'd also like to point out that it's funny that we have no name tags, random name tag, named name tags, NPC name tags, and then just actual names. So this is where I left off last time, or last night I should say, when I was testing out the game. So everything going forward from here, not a clue. So this stuff here is because I ordered it before tomorrow, or Wednesday the 21st for that matter. So if you order in advance, you get the new Adventures pack. The deluxe edition was because I purchased it. So it looks like it gives me a bunch of stuff. Like Edward's clothing, I get Tripp's helmets. I don't know what this stuff is. I get the Nap Dragons. I get a mini Nap Dragon? The Nap Dragon was an entity in the first game. It was like the first dragon you had to fight. He was really powerful. And it took a while to get there. The Flutter Chime will become important because it gives us XP. I'm not going to take any of this until we know we have a housing situation. She's a paladin. We're to talk to Andy.
Phew.
Should be $8,000 or $9,000. Throw in the labor costs and... Oh my gosh, that's going to be a kick in the coin purse. Ah, sorry, darling. I don't mean to scare you. My arms darn near popped out of my head just thinking about how much these repairs will cost. But since you came here, yours truly, I reckon that I can only mean one thing. You're here to start a new life.
I'm so glad to see your darling
I'm
face.
Ann, the Guild Master, your guide to life and love. But everyone around these parts just call me Auntie Ann. So when life gives you lemons, I'm here to help you. Make lemonade. Here at the Guild office, we can change and issue new life licenses for you. So you can change them and it look like we did last time. Okay. Speaking of lives, I take it you already know which those are. No, why don't you explain it to me?
What a pickle.
They say a life is what you make of it, but here, lives are like professions. Long ago, the goddess of Celestia, which is from the original game, blessed all of Bavaria with life, including us. Life lets us help one another and even chase after our dreams.
Of course.
Anyway, there are all sorts of lives out there. Whether it's fighting, cracking, or even gathering, there's always a life for you. But the best part is you're free to choose, so let's get going. Ooh, they're locked. The new ones. They separated them this time too. Before it was in like this big chart where you just picked which one. It's interesting that they separated the combat from the thing. So Paladin, Merc, Hunter, Magician, Miner. I love the hat. Woodcutter. Glorious. We got some cool outfits. Cook, Blacksmith, Carpenter, Tailor, and Alchemist. to last time and the other ones, I always start with a combat class to get you started because you need to learn the weapons and that gets you faster to gear that's going to be more overall useful. And then I delve into the crafting stuff. Magician. I usually start with like Paladin to get the swords and stuff because it's gonna get the most used. Magician. Imagine all your problems solved by the power of magic. As long as you have your staff, the only limit is your imagination. Looks like you chose a wonderful life for yourself. Alrighty, here's your license. Hang on to it tight. Here. Receive the Magician license. Next you'll be needing some equipment for your new life. Receive Magician starting gear. Go on now, be a dear, try it on.
My.
In the original one, it was like a witch stuff, regardless if you played a man or woman. You would have like a old school witch pointy hat, and then like the black robes. My oh my, you look just perfect. Once you start a new life, you best meet the appropriate life master. I love that she's got a little heart on her head. They can teach you everything there is to know about their life.
What a pickle.
For limited time only, I'm only doing this for first timer giveaway. Once you get Fledgling rank, I'll give you a special reward. In Rivera, you choose a life your profession from choosing from crafting, gathering, or combat. So they're segregating these things. Okay, that's interesting. They mentioned it before, crafting, gathering, and combat in the previous game, but it's interesting that they're making a statement to actually separate it. So these will be the crafting, these will be the gatherers. So I wonder... See, for the previous one, cooking, the only way to get ingredients was to find plants and stuff, or there were certain mobs like carrots that you would fight and they would drop carrots and stuff like that. Otherwise, you had to buy all of it. So that's kind of interesting. So you want to start a new life? You'll first need a license to carry out the activities of that particular life. Each life has its own life master. Well, that's cool. I like that. Who will assign you challenges and promote you to higher life ranks by completing them. A higher rank in life allows you to learn new and stronger abilities. Try to beat all the challenges and reach the highest rank.
Alright!
Alright, let's go meet our life master. Achievement unlocked. You can always check your map to find out where your life master is. Go on and give him a proper greeting. Greet Oz the magician. Please tell me he's wearing a green suit. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah!
Oz is a cat? Oh, that's even better.
I've been waiting for you.
The name's Oz, feline and master magician extraordinaire, and I'm at your service. I see the talking cat is still a little too tough for you to digest. A magician learns to embrace that mystery throughout their life. Those who refuse to believe in the supernatural just aren't cut out to be magicians.
Yeah.
Don't you find it strange that you, a human without any ties to the spirit realm, are able to use magic? You, Minimax, are a very rare breed indeed. I mean, I just talked to Anne and she just gave me this, you know? Huh. Oh, you're surprised I know your name, don't you? The spirits whispered it to me. I recommend you go join the Magician's Academy. My apprentice. I love that they get a capper. Ragdoll is a student there. And don't forget your staff. Now, a magician is nothing without their staff. When using the staff, press left trigger for rage spells, E for area spells, which was that splash thing, okay. As you rank up, you learn stronger attacks as well as defensive and healing spells. That's gonna be nice.
Come back anytime.
Once you leave Eternia Village, you should be able to find him on the road to the capital. Ta-ta for now. Communing with the spirits. I love that our first monster is a cat. This is Goddess Hylia? Not Goddess Hylia, Celeste? Yeah, Celestia. She said to answer anyone's wishes no matter who they are or what they come from. So in the previous one, it was very heavily on the goddesses. So I'm curious to see how much of an influence the goddesses are. Because there was Celestia, and I think Nares is her other name, the sister. Rag? Is it Ragdoll? Like a ragdoll? Also, I noticed that my level went down to 1. Where's my other 3 levels? Whoa! I just want to be like Lord Oz. I love the funky hats. Oh, sorry. Who are you? Ah, Lord Oz's new apprentice, I see. He told you to learn about the spirits at the Magician's Academy too? Your timing couldn't be better. Today is my first day too. The Magician's Academy should be at the capital. Let's go together. My rival. Ragdoll versus Minimax. Merchant. Hello. I am a peddler selling goods far and wide. Yep, I'm definitely not here all the time. Sell your goods to me. Also, I noticed that I'm down. Enter a gift code here to collect gifts. Well, I'll have to keep an eye online for social media for that. Recipes. So as I learn recipes from crafting stuff, okay. My life. Switch lives via the license menu. Your current level rank will be displayed here. Each life requires a license to obtain from the guild office. I don't want to click that just to be safe. I need 100 XP to get to level 2. Quests. Shows your current quests and upcoming objectives. You can